Hey guys, this is Eat Sleep from the Techies here, and today in Visual Basic I'm going to be showing you how you can create a very simple calculator um, program thing. Now this is really easy because we're not having like buttons that you have to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because then we'd have to assign a lot of other code to that stuff. What it is we're going to take numbers that the user inputs, and we're going to have our four basic functions here: adding, subtraction, division, and multiplication. So what I did here is I went ahead and made the form that I'm going to use just to save some time. Pretty much the only things you're going to need is two text boxes for input and output. Actually, they're both inputs. You're going to need four buttons for the four functions we're going to use: the multiplication, adding, subtracting, and division. And you're also going to need two labels that you have um, not assigned any text to. So pretty much empty labels, because we're just going to use that to display what the function that is going to be used, and the output answer is also displayed via the label. So once you have this set up, how you like it, I think this setup looks pretty good layout, I guess. We're going to take a look at the code here. So very easy, like I said, we're going to double click on one of the buttons. Let's go with the subtraction first. And once you've clicked the subtraction, it's just two very simple lines of text. Pretty much what you're doing is you want to assign label 2, which is the label we had in the middle of our, between the two inputs right here. So it would be right in this little area here. We're going to define that as a whatever function we're using, in this case subtraction. So we're going to define it as label1 dot text is, in this case, parentheses, not parentheses, quotations, subtraction, just a little dash, I guess. That should work. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to tell it what to do when you hit this button. So pretty much very easy again. It's going to subtract text box 1 from text box 2 and display it in the label, which is it's already going to happen since we have label 2 defined as output. So we're going to say label2.text. Ooh, sorry about that. I just had to switch around my numbers. I got my labels messed up. Just make sure you know which label goes with which thing, your input or output, or whichever one it shows. So label1.text is going to be, we'll use this little simple thing val, which means value of text box 1 dot text. Okay. And in this case we're going to be subtracting, so subtracting from the value of text box 2 dot text. So very simple. That is literally all we're doing. And so now pretty much we can copy this little code here to each of our buttons. So I'm going to go back and do the addition, paste it, but the only thing you need to change is this here. Since we're adding, we'll do a little plus sign, and we're adding the two values together, so backspace plus sign, and we'll go to the multiplication, which in this case it uses an asterisk, not an X, not the letter X. An asterisk is how you multiply using on the computer, not the and symbol. There we go. And likewise for the text boxes. Very easy. Bam. And the last one is division, and division is the slash. So slash and slash. There we go. Everything should be working good. If we go ahead and debug it, here's our calculator. Let's do 9 and 23, and we're going to add them together, and it gives us 32. If we subtract them, 14, negative 14, and then 207, and big number there. This is pretty much the same if you want to do any other things, I guess, if you want to square root something. Might be a little different, but same principle, and I should probably move this label over a bit, but that's okay. That's our basic calculator for you in Visual Basic 2008. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. This has been Eat Sleep from the Techies. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the Techies website for great game and software reviews, as well as a database of all Techies videos. Also, please sign up to our forum where you can request a tutorial or just talk about something that